Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of neurodegeneration, where tiny molecules and cellular heroes team up to keep your brain running smoothly, or sometimes cause a bit of chaos. Today we're focused on Parkinson's disease, a complex puzzle with many pieces, from genetics to environmental influences, all dancing around the central theme of neuronal health. First, let's meet some of the key genetic players. Think of SNCA, LRRK2, VPS35, PRKN, PINK1, and PARK7 as the master architects and troublemakers in our brain cities. SNCA encodes alpha-synuclein, a protein notorious for forming Lewy bodies, pesky vesicles that like to cluster inside neurons, particularly in Parkinson's. When these proteins misfold or aggregate, they set off a cascade of problems. Some folks inherit these genetic quirks in an autosomal dominant fashion, meaning just one copy of a faulty gene can tip the scales. Others, like mutations in PRKN, PINK1, and PARK7, follow an autosomal recessive pattern, needing two copies to cause trouble. These genes often hang out in mitochondria, the cell's power plant, regulating mitochondrial biogenesis and oxidative metabolism, which are like the energy factories or maintenance crews of our neurons. What happens when these mitochondria go astray? Mitochondrial dysfunction is a major villain. It leads to decreased ATP levels while increasing the production of reactive oxygen species. Think of reactive oxygen species as the cellular equivalent of sparks flying out of a faulty engine. If unchecked, they cause oxidative stress, damaging neurons and triggering neurodegeneration. This oxidative stress doesn't just stop here, it activates neuroinflammation, where microglia, the brain's immune cells, become hyperactive, releasing pro-inflammatory cytokines and tumor necrosis factor alpha. It's like a neighborhood alarm that inadvertently causes more damage than good, leading to a hostile environment for neurons. Within this chaos, dopaminergic neurons, catecholaminergic cells that produce dopamine, are especially vulnerable. They're the brain's messengers for movement and reward, relying heavily on mitochondrial function and energy metabolism. When mitochondria falter, these neurons die off, leading to the motor symptoms associated with Parkinson's, like tremors and rigidity. Interestingly, some newer areas of research focus on the endocannabinoid system. Think of it as the brain's own regulatory network. Cannabinoid receptors activated by compounds like anandamide or phytocannabinoids, the plant-derived cousins of cannabis, have anti-inflammatory effects. They can suppress inflammatory cytokines and modulate nitric oxide synthase, helping to calm the inflammatory storm in the brain. Thanks for joining this lighthearted exploration into the tiny yet mighty world of brain health.